We're continuing to get this. Okay. Hi guys, it's Janae and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm reacting to episode 14 of Justice in the Dark. I am so excited for this episode, but I'm trying to keep my expectations low because not every episode can be what episode 13 was, and I feel like they might have kind of reached the ceiling limit of how far you can push things under Chinese censorship. So I'm curious. Obviously we know that technically they're not now being censored, but we're left with what they thought they could get past censorship, and I don't know how much more ambitious they could have been than episode 13, so we're keeping our expectations low for episode 14. Anyway, I hope you guys will enjoy it. Before we do get into it, I just want to say a quick thank you to my amazing patrons and channel members, and if you're interested in doing either of those for uncut and exclusive reactions, the links will be in the description below, along with my social media and my PO box, and if you want to subscribe, that's always greatly appreciated. But now, without further ado, let's get into today's video. Oh, I so wish he wasn't left alone with his thoughts like this, but
一个月就这么仨瓜俩枣，还这么时髦吗？老子不干了！你又干嘛？又干嘛？工作证不能让你。行，你让。
I'm word.
你一会儿别拉着我跟你一块翻垃圾桶啊！别下头！别下头！别下头了！站住！
Oh my goodness, did he retrieve the badge for him?
别跑！
So he's always had this chaotic energy. Okay. I mean, yeah, I think I expected too much of Peisu to think that he would stick his hand in a trash bin. Oh great, now the hand is stuck. Oh, that's awkward. Stop, what are you about to... You're not gonna pick the lock of a trash bin. I was not expecting this to be the way that this episode opened. No, he did not just kind of like mimic what Lloyd Zhao did in order to try and curb his feelings of overwhelm. Is he back?
我说过我不会再敲门了。
Oh my word!
滚出来！
No! Oh my word! Oh my word! The fact that they left us on that cliffhanger where I legit thought, oh no, he's not coming back. They literally put us in the same position as Peisu.
滚出来！也不看看啊！几点了？都几点了？躺着三馋呢。吃饭了吗？快点儿！
This man was having a moment and you whacked him in the head. Stop. The aggressive mothering from Lloyd Zhao. I don't know why, but it gets to me. That's great. I can't believe we got that. I'm not okay. We're continuing to get this. Okay.
刚吐完，吃个屁子过水，凑合凑合，吃点热的啊。
That actually looks really nice. Oh my goodness. Peisu, you look a little bit overwhelmed.
吃饭。
Not that like tiny smile at the corner of his mouth.
这吃完啊，跟我回组里，这周末不休。
根据我的经验啊，人生十之八九不如意，根本原因就两个，一个是吃不饱，一个就是睡不好。喝汤
Okay,
吃
interesting.
安眠药那种不算。
How did they manage to somehow, just with the way that they're eating, personify their personalities so well? Like, the details in this acting.
不会啊，
不会就给我慢慢学。
啊，做饭的人不洗碗，这是基本原则。
I mean, fair. Has this man ever done a dish in his life, though? I guess it's never too late to learn, but... Stop.
你无法选择出身和环境，但你可以选择自己应该要做的事。
因为生死、光阴、地核，都有人们赋予他们意义。在里面。
I am like, because I couldn't remember how he responded to this revelation of Pesu's, and the fact that he's responding like this just makes me feel very soft. And I wonder if Pesu's gonna pick up on the fact that he maybe saw something that he shouldn't have seen.
它好像是一种本能，刻在骨髓，融入血肉。
But
你想要抵抗或者改变的话，我始终相信，一个人的自由意志比任何客观因素更重要。
thank you. Oh. I can't believe we got that full discussion from them. I am blown away, honestly.
真的捅死人了吗？问，他绝对不会是那种持刀伤人的人，即使有了负面情绪，也是针对那些对他父亲指指点点的
And
人，
yet she did, though.
从来都没有。
你必须得信，因为这就是 SID 成立的意义。那追查凶手的时候，你们就是市民意义上的天理。
Interesting view.
这句话之所以成为封建迷信，是因为你们废物，洗不清冤屈。
I mean, that's unexpectedly brutal from Talda, but I get where he's coming
董少
from.
是事实，本人开车撞死灭口是事实，他家被烧也是事实。
So how does it all
人是很复
connect?
杂的
That's
动
the
物。
question.
我们的职责是查清真相，给那些再也张不了口的沉冤者一个交代。
I love that. I love that. Well put.
应该用不了15分钟。没错，他在找东西。
是啊，
Oh my goodness. I'm a sucker for the moments where it's clear that they're getting more and more on the same
我们前
page
前后后对董家排查了
and on
3
the
遍，
same
不可能
wavelength
落
and
在这么一
everything.
遍。
别把我当傻子，队里人都在这儿，有什么话直说。我知道你脑子够用。
I feel like the only reason why he could potentially be hesitating is if he thinks there's someone that can't be trusted on the team. Though I guess if he's feeling guilty, maybe that would be reason enough as well. That could be reason enough as well.
为什么要大张旗鼓的连房子一起烧掉，反而引起我们的注意？说话，
队长，
说过了，
That's a fair
这就是为了
question.
引起我们注意的。只要能够除掉，用任何手段，都是值得的。那个人离开现场的时候，很有可能是变装离开的，注意他的外貌特征。裴素，你跟我来一趟，今天就到这儿，散会。
I love that we're partnering them up together. Like we really are using the opportunities presented to us, and I appreciate that. I'm both happy and sad to see. I can't remember his name yet. Why did I want to say Hai Xiang, but I don't think that's it. But I'm happy, but also worried because I think his personal concern for the victim / murderer helped him be very thorough in what he was checking and everything that he came upon. But at the same time, I'm scared that his emotional attachment to her is gonna make him too emotional to maybe sometimes know where to draw the line.
乐队，我跟你聊两句。
Oh my goodness. Not the graceful exit,
刚
the
才小海的
smile.
那话不一定是那个意思。他是个愣子，喜欢钻牛角尖。
他可不是个二愣子，在下西区的时候，他一上来就在案发前打了个时间差，怎么就正好打了个时间差？送信的人就那么巧，能在第一次排查之后把东西送到。
AKA someone is a mole.
在没有任何证据的情况下，哪个正常人会这么想？
I mean, there's a normal person who might think that. Why is that jacket fitting him that well? Sorry, hold on. My brain. Yeah, that jacket
我是
really
说
fits
正
him
常
well.
人。
但是小海，
甚至于我都开始怀疑，他进特调组，是不是也抱着其他的目的？
Damn it. Okay, but also not him being like he's not Pesu. Yeah, okay, so this is kind of what I was getting at and I couldn't phrase it well, is the fact that he has so much conviction without evidence because of, I thought it was the emotional attachment that he had to her, that might get him in trouble. I don't want him to be a bad guy though. He seems so sincere. I wouldn't be surprised if he's kind of like being led by the nose, but he is well-intentioned. I would prefer that to be the case, because then at least that means he is well-intentioned.
是不是也抱着其他的目的？
也还有谁？
Yeah, I mean, we know that you know, and I think Peisu knows that you know.
你说张探真是经历丰富，年轻的时候就办过那么多大案，很多人一辈子也赶不上吧。
Stop looking at him like that. I'm not okay. But noted. I was not expecting to see him be interrogated. Yeah.
周先生，最后能决定你自己是什么样人的，只有你自己。周总。
He listens. Well, I mean, I feel like he has been trying to convince himself of that for his entire life, but the way he said that feels as if he is finally starting to feel validated in that belief because of what the way Zhao said. So I'm probably reading too much into it, but still.
那可真是太便宜他了。开车撞他的人是蓄意的。
So did they want to kill him because he also knows about?
为什么董小青在做完案之后立刻被人灭口？很明显。
I don't know if this counts as a spoiler anymore, but let me just put my hand up in case it technically is a spoiler. Did they murder him, or did they attempt to murder him because he knows about the organization established to have accidents happen to people, and they wanted to ensure that it couldn't be confirmed by him? That's the only reason I can think that he would be a target.
无论如何，董小青已经死了，你再恨他，
It's so simplistic and so effective at the same time.
他现在是他在靠近的时候，如果我怀疑他有问题，我不会让保镖放他过来的。
那就是你后来想起了什么？
I mean, let's be honest here. The only reason why you allowed her to approach is because you intended to use her grief as another stepping stone to make yourself look good in front of the press. And that backfired massively. I'm obviously not saying that what she did was right, but let's not pretend that the reason why he allowed her to approach was a selfless one.
如果你们能够还他一个公道的说法，让周氏就此破产，还是一文不值，我都无所谓。
Okay, that's something at least.
在这片没有人了解他们过去的土地上，把自己包装成最干净守法的企业家，最慷慨仁慈的慈善家。可是我知道。
That's convenient.
你找什么啊，燕妮儿？
Sir. What are we realizing that?
那大概有20多年了。
你倒是从小都很有耐心啊！你家该不会连一个照顾孩子的保姆都请不起？
世界上有
How is he just sitting there and like
会真心喜欢小英？
fully distracting me?
可当时，无论是他的精神状况还是身体状况，都一天不如一天。这让
So
我
he
非常的绝
basically
望。
tries to make himself feel
我每
useful
天看着他，
so that
就好
he
像看见
wouldn't
自己朝
be
不保夕
gotten
的
rid
命
of.
运。我想周俊浩无论想干什么，都会顾及一下自己亲生的孩子。
But now you realize that you were his biological
Maybe
child
I
and
shall.
it didn't matter. But I do wonder if it was a situation of, even though he was, maybe the dad didn't think he was. But you could have sorted that with a simple DNA test on the dad's side. So if either he was a monster who treated his biological children that way regardless of anything, which happens unfortunately a lot of the time, or he's an idiot who presumed that this man wasn't his child and never thought to check in the same way that he didn't want to check.
哦，对了，是中学。我当时在念中学第1年。
那就是20年前，
That was really clever on
大概
Paisley's
是什么季
side.
节？
当时郑恺3个月后，他一手创办的船港公司就被境外资金收购了，而这家境外资金的来源
The silent communication between them, I
就是周
cannot
氏
deal.
在法曼群岛注册的一个科。
Please tell me Xiao Haiyang is not going to keep what he just found from them,
只不过是
because
微
then
不足
he
道的讣
does
役。只要能
immediately
达到他
become
们
a
的目的，
red
杀多少
flag.
人都无。利用了肇事司机，也就是他爸爸的复仇心理，制造了周俊浩的车祸。
那个包裹，
Which would mean that the other person
刚才
that
董监的
she...
车行打来电话，
I mean, I hope they'll infer
董
that
监
that
使用过的
means
匿名存放财物的
the
东西，
car accident of her
里
mother
面有一
was
份
maybe
境外
not an
投资
accident.
你仔细看一下合同的落款，写的是你的名字。
Oh. Yeah, no
这不是
wonder
我。
she thought that you were
我没那么大能量，
the person.
你可以去做笔迹鉴定。
I mean, at least you can't blame her
一箭
for
双雕。
thinking that you were the person.
这是20年前开拓新洲市场时，他创立的公司，是郑凯峰。
So clearly his business partner seemed to have angered him.
说清楚，什么时候不见的？
今天早晨，郑凯峰照常去市中心的周氏大楼，我们的人跟了一天，刚从公司出来，我们眼睁
I'm
睁地看着
concerned
他在
because
停
it
车场上
doesn't
的车，
seem like
一
Xiao
路跟到
Haiyang
别
has
墅，
been
我
reporting
逃
to
不出来找
them
他
what
问
he
话。当时
found.
是，小乔，争取交通协助，在所有金属岛的高速设卡，给机场、火车站、长途汽车站安检发通知，注意这个郑凯峰的外贸特征，不能让他离开新州。你跟我来。
裴素，车开来了没有？
在，随时听您调遣。
所有人都开自己车，油费给你们报销。行动。
Sir, you don't need to say it like that. I don't know why the way he said it got to me, but it did. Oh, we're in the reverse now, where you're constantly looking at him. Oh, convenient.
22点整，欢迎收听明德交通广播，我是主持人小青。夜深
Oh,
人
I
静，
thought
月照归
he
程。
was casually gonna play the janitor in front of this man.
不管从各个角度上来说，我才是你们之中看起来比较有问题的那一个。首先，我认识郑凯峰。
So this is actually kind of a show of trust.
第二，杨希跟周氏并没有什么关系，再加上她是老杨的独女，应该不至于和郑凯峰直背同流合污。
Yeah.
你放心吧，
Okay.
在这件事上，我没怀疑过他。
I mean, the fact that she's the least suspicious automatically makes me the most suspicious of her because I'm cynical like that and I've watched too many dramas. Because I think it would make more sense for it to be Xiao Haiyang and that he is doing it unintentionally. So the fact that he didn't report what he found does put him in a very suspicious box, but because he is such an obvious option for being the mole, it feels like it can't be him, you know?
在必要时，甚至能像自杀式袭击者一样牺牲自己。
有点匪夷所思。也只有这样。
I mean, there are stranger things in life, and it does bring your dad's car accident into question.
因为我也不太明白。
他的父亲10几年前就死了，酒驾撞上别人的车，双方当场死亡。
死者
Oh.
跟周氏有什么？
车上坐的都是一家地产投资公司的白领。车祸当天，他们准备报送公司一个参与竞标的项目计划，
Oh.
而且这个车祸地点并不在。最后，项目被一个名不见经传的小公司拿走了，名字说了你也不知道。
Does that company happen to be a shell company of the very big company that we're suspecting? That smile.
这位太
I
太，
feel personally attacked.
虽然可能会知，
不过啊，我还是愿意给你一个向组织表现的机会。说吧。
Yeah.
作为抵押的公司股权就会立即偿还。简单来说，相当于这个公司有一个隐形的股东，而这个股东恰好就叫做光耀基金。
Wait, does Sunrise Foundation mean something to us? No, this can't be the end. That episode went by too quickly. Damn it. This show is so incredibly addictive. Like, I keep wanting to watch another episode, and I don't know what I'm gonna do when we finally get to the end of it. Though luckily that's still a little bit away. We're not even at the halfway mark yet. But I'm enjoying it so much. And I can't believe we actually got him breaking into Peisu's house, taking care of him like a good house husband, and that was just everything. That start was everything, and seeing how subtly closer they feel now. And again, I mentioned this already, I will say it again, I'm such a sucker for seeing the slow growth of like understanding and intimacy between two people, and it just, I don't know, it just hits such a satisfying point for me. I think they're doing a great job, and I don't think I could be asking for more within reason, you know. If it was uncensored, I would be in the clouds right now, but in terms of censorship, I don't think I could be asking for more. I'm in love. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought, and otherwise I'll see you in the next one. 再见.